Hey guys, it's Selena. Today we're going retro. We're going back in time to see our favorite Mish Mash moments when Caleb and Carissa sing it out with our own versions of some of our favorite Disney songs. Then we're going even further back in time to one of the oldest stories in the Bible, the story of the Battle of Jericho. Today on Mish Mash Retro Edition.
It's time to die in the Mish Mash, Mish Mash, Mish Mash, Mish Mash. Mish Mash.
What's up, guys? My name's Caleb.
And I'm Carissa.
And today we're gonna play a game called Sing It Out.
Sing it out! Basically, this whole game is about singing it out, and we have two buckets here. This bucket right here has a bunch of lyrics from really fun Disney songs, and over here is a genre of music. And so we're gonna have to pick out one lyric and one genre of song or music, and pair both of those together, and basically make up our own version of it.
It's gonna be a new song.
It's gonna be a brand new song.
We're gonna come up with a hit.
All right, here we go. First song's gonna be...
Disney song, let's see.
First Disney song is Surface Pressure from Encanto.
Trip, 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 trip.
I love it.
It's a good
Okay,
one. It's a good one.
let's see what genre we've got. Here we go. Whoa, bingo, bango, banjo. Let's see how this sounds. All right, everybody, welcome here for Surface Pressure. We're gonna have a good old time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, hey. I take what I'm handed. I break, I'm demanded. But 5, 6, 7, 10. Under the surface, I fell on berserk as a tightrope walker in a three-ring circus. No! Come on, everybody, let me get up on your feet. Here we go. Sing it out. Pressure like a grip, 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 and it won't let go. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, tip, tip till it just won't pop. Whoa. Thank you, everybody.
Wow.
All right, here we go. I'm excited.
Oof. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
How far I'll go.
Let's see what genre you get. Mix it up.
Oh man, I hope it's a good one.
Let's see.
Medieval saga.
What even is that?
I have no idea.
And I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I'd come back to the water.
That was
moving.
that was like the sea.
Here we go. Next one, we've got next song.
Ooh.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. Here we go. Let's see what genre it is.
All right.
And it is Power and Drive Modern Rock.
Let's go.
We don't talk about Bruno, no. Yeah! Here we go! We don't talk about who? We don't talk about Bruno! We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno! We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno! But it was my wedding day. It wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds in the sky. I'm dead and them stages grin thunder. We don't talk about Bruno. Do we talk about Bruno? Let me hear ya.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Hey, groove fear Bruno. Okay. This is my favorite part. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I found my calling.
That was a hit. All right, next song.
Next one. Here we go, Caleb.
Oh man, I wonder what it is. Ooh, un poco loco.
Just a little crazy. What is this?
Blues Cruise.
What color is the sky? I'm you more. You tell me that it's red. I'm here more, I'm here more. Where should I put my shoes? I'm here more, I'm here more. You say to put them on my head. I'm here more, I'm here more. You make me un poco loco.
Yeah!
Oh, oh, oh.
That was actually really good.
Hey, but I have an idea, Carissa. Now, I think that we're down to our last song.
Okay.
Do you want to do a duet?
Love duet.
We can sing together?
Let's do it. Here we
Ready?
go. Last song,
Here we
last
go.
song. It is
Ooh.
Into the Unknown. Ooh, I'm nervous.
Amazing Grace.
What? Bagpipes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, cut.
Yes.
I just think we can do a different song. We can do better.
I think we could do better.
Pick a new genre. Let's try it again. Here we go. New duet.
Here you go.
Same lyrics.
Ooh. The elevator.
I can hear you, but I won't. While others look for trouble, I don't. Yeah.
There's 1,000 reasons I should go about my day and ignore your whispers, which I wish would go. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, away,
Go away into the unknown.
into the unknown. Come on.
Into the unknown.
Into the unknown. Into the unknown.
Hey.
Mic drop, if you ask me.
Yeah.
That duet was awesome.
Yes.
I think we killed it in all of our genres, all of
Yes.
our Disney songs. We've got a great variety of songs that we just created. So
I think we have an album ready.
let's go.
Hey.
This was really fun, Caleb. You did great. Great singing. Great voice. I think it's time to go to verse of the week.
Wow, those guys did awesome with that game. It's fun to look back on things from the past, which is why we're taking a look at some amazing stories from the Bible. Now, although the Bible was written a long time ago, the stories will always be meaningful and relevant to us. The Bible is one big story that leads us to trust and follow Jesus. And this includes a story about the Battle of Jericho, which took place around 1400 years before Jesus. During this time, a guy named Joshua led God's people into the land that God promised them. But they faced many enemies on the way there. The first enemy city was Jericho, which was surrounded by massive walls. This battle looked impossible, but nothing is impossible for God. Joshua needed to follow God's somewhat strange battle plan. You see, for 6 days in a row, God wanted Joshua and his army to march around the city walls one time. Just march one time around the city for 6 days. Weird, right? Then, on the 7th day, God switched up the battle plan. Here's what God had Joshua and his people do in the book of Joshua, chapter 6, verses 15, 16, and then verse 20. It says, "On the 7th day, they got up at daybreak and marched around the city 7 times in the same manner. Except that on the day they circled the city 7 times, the 7th time around, when the priest sounded the trumpet blast, Joshua commanded the army, 'Shout! For the Lord has given you the city.' When the trumpet sounded, the army shouted, and at the sound of the trumpet, when the men gave a loud shout, the walls collapsed. So everyone charged straight in, and they took the city." Wow, Joshua was brave enough to follow through with God's strange plan, and God gave them a miracle victory. The walls just collapsed. Crazy. Right now, let's read these verses a few more times and talk about it.
Right here? Okay, cool. Oh, thank you. Wow, this is real. Hey, I'm Gavin, and today I'm answering some of the internet's toughest how-to questions on, well, I guess pretty much everything. And for some reason, people trust me to answer these questions, so let's just see what we got. Okay, first one. How do I do my hair like Gavin? Yes, I get this one a lot actually, and people assume it takes hours. It actually takes more than that. First, you gotta get in the zone mentally, like your favorite music or something. Then you wet, say the ABCs backwards, and you do one of these things. Sometimes you then you do this weird thing thing. This is important, but you text your mom to say that you love her. Okay, foil. Do that. Then if you have a red shirt on, make sure you change it to a blue or gray shirt, or else it'll throw off the vibes. Trust me. Then boom, it kind of just does it on its own. All right, let's go to the next one. How do I change a tire? Classic. Not as hard as you think. Just do it. Okay, here's the next one. Oh, how do I defeat the Ender Dragon? Ah, yes, easy. First, you're gonna wanna get your squad together. Get a good pep talk in, Leroy Jenkins style. Then you enter the nether portal. Then one of you will distract it by singing a song that it hates, which is obviously this song. Then while it's distracted, the other part of the team goes Avenger style and you try to tie its legs to the ground so it can't move. Then you spoon feed pudding so it calms down. And once it calms down, you scratch its chin, then it will become your friend. You can also substitute pudding for applesauce, it won't know. So technically you don't defeat it, you just become its friend, which honestly it's kind of better that way.
Wait, the hugging? Oh great, they're friends. Bad and bad.
How do I get my brother to stop being annoying? Oof, siblings. Now here's what I would do. You start by going to where your snacks are at the house. You get his favorite snacks, which I assume will be Cheetos. You take out all the Cheetos and you fill the bag with a bunch of jalapenos and you shake it up. And your brother will hear the bag shake and will go to investigate. And at the same time, you're gonna put a whoopee cushion on his chair. And you hand him the bag of Cheetos and have him take a seat, at which point it should time out perfectly, where he will take a bite of a jalapeno at the same time he sits on the cushion. At that point, so much will be going on in his mind that you can ask them then to be kind and to stop being annoying anymore. Pretty simple. And because of his mouth being on fire and him being embarrassed from the fart noises, he will listen. Trust me. All right, well, looks like one last question. How do I bring the walls of Jericho down? Dude, easiest one by far. First, you're gonna make sure you have a whole army with you. This is important. And tell them that every day for 6 days, they're going to take a lap around the city. They might get confused, but tell them it helps with their cardio. Then you're gonna wanna get a bunch of priests and give them trumpets. And if some of them don't know how to play, just tell them to pretend. You'll also have the Ark of the Covenant to worry about, so get people to carry that and get 7 priests, 7, to walk in front of it. Then on the 7th day, tell your army to make 7 laps around the city, at which point they may get tired of walking, but cheer them up by telling them that they are doing great and you'll have treats for them after. And also tell the priests to keep blowing their trumpets during the laps. Now on the 7th lap, have the priests make a long trumpet blast without passing out, and have the army shout as loud as they can. At that point, the walls of Jericho will fall and everyone can go in. Pretty easy. These ideas would never work, you say. Yeah, these ideas are a little strange and confusing. Defeating Ender Dragon with pudding? Probably not the best plan. But bringing down the walls of Jericho down by marching around it? How does that work? Well, that was literally the plan God told Joshua to do. And if you think about it, it makes no sense why God would have them march around the city and have priests playing trumpets. But even though it probably didn't make much sense at all to Joshua, he still followed through with the plan. He trusted God regardless. Because of that, a miracle happened and the walls came down, just like God promised. God is gonna ask us to do some crazy things that don't make sense. Don't trust me if I tell you that to stop your brother from being annoying, trick him into eating jalapenos. That doesn't make sense, and it's a little mean. But trust God in His plans, even if they don't make sense. God is up to something when He asks us to do these things. And when He does ask us to trust Him with these plans, just like Joshua, be brave and follow through.